And welcome back. We have Leslie Chambers on with us right now. She is the president and CEO of the American Parkinson Disease Association. And nice to have you here today. First of all, tell me about the organization. And since you're out here right now, is it based out here or are you out here visiting with us?
Well, thanks, Ken, for having us. We're here visiting. Our headquarters is in Staten Island, New York.
Okay.
And the American Parkinson Disease Association has been providing support for people with Parkinson's, their caregivers, and the health community since 1961, as
Wow.
well as supporting extensive research programs over that time as well.
Are you the main entity that goes ahead and gets the information out and does all the necessary things to get the research going in the United States?
So the American Parkinson Disease Association, or APDA, is the largest, what we call, grassroots network,
Okay.
providing information referral and support and education in local communities, as well as supporting a national research program. So we're very proud of the fact that we're in the communities, we're the boots on the ground, working with people with Parkinson's and their caregivers through the entire course of Parkinson's disease.
All right, very good. And tonight, in I think it's Newport Beach, down there at the Port Theater, you're having an event, correct?
Yes, we're so excited. We're launching our first national public service awareness campaign, Living with Optimism. And tonight we are holding the first of two exclusive screening events to show the PSA that we are going to be launching nationally across the country.
Oh, very good. How did you come about picking this area to have this out? I know I'm looking on your information sheet here. You're doing this in two different locations, right? One back east somewhere and one here.
Correct. So back to back,
Yeah.
West Coast, East Coast, tonight in Newport Beach at the Port Theater. And next week we are going to be in Manhattan on the East Coast launching the event. Our connection here is to Laguna Woods, because one of the stars of the PSA and executive creative producer is none other than Larry Strauss from Laguna Woods.
Right.
And the entire community was so supportive and helpful in terms of the filming and the production of the event. And so we're here to celebrate the work that Larry and others have done, and hence our connection here with
Oh,
Laguna
very
Woods.
good.
We're really
so
excited.
that same PSA is going to be shown not only in this area, but all over then.
Correct. So we have a 60, 30, and 15-second
Oh, very
spot,
good.
and we'll be doing that nationally.
Also, the director-producer is Autumn McAlpin, who folks might know here. She's been on our show, and occasionally we show one of her short films called Shadow that she let us very nicely have here, and we do show it on occasion. And as I said, she's been on our show before, so there's the other connection that she helped direct and produce this.
And we are so excited about having Autumn connected with us, and I haven't met her yet. I'll be meeting her tonight. I'm really looking forward to it. But we were kind of awestruck with the work that she did for us, and we're really thrilled, and we hope that she mentions us when she gets her first Academy Award.
The theme of this is Live with Optimism, right?
Correct. And the message that we're trying to get across is, certainly with a chronic progressive disease like Parkinson's, there are a lot of losses, physically, emotionally, socially. But on the other hand, there are a lot of things that maintain and actually change as a patient deals with this disease. And so we're here to celebrate the things that are very positive and about coping with a chronic disease in a very positive, optimistic approach.
And this disease can be quite different from individual to individual, right? From very mild symptoms to it, and to things that can progress quite rapidly, correct?
Absolutely. I've been with the organization for 2 years, and I can't think of two cases that are exactly the same. Because it's such a complex disease and it affects both motor and non-motor components of the body, each person responds to the disease and also to the treatments and the interventions differently. So the interventions are very individually tailored, and that's why we always recommend that a person see a specialist, because it's really individualized medicine, as well as a comprehensive approach to healthcare. So it's not just the physician, but it's the other healthcare providers and the social and emotional support that's really important for patients.
Are there certain tests that are run for this disease if it's suspected versus somebody who may just have some other neurological problem in their arm for instance, that makes them shake or whatever it could be?
Correct. So the mainstream diagnosis is done on clinical observation with a specialist. There are other tests that can be done to confirm if it's suspected, but 90% of the cases are done through clinical diagnosis, history, behavioral, physical, etc.
Okay. Tonight, the event, is it open to the public?
We request that folks call to
Okay.
RSVP or to go to our website at www.apdaparkinson.org
Okay.
for further information. We have a full crowd, and so we would like to have folks call us in advance.
And I want to mention that again. I think the website that I put up too is Live with Optimism. There's another website that was, let's see if I can find it here. Anyway, I put it down for that. And but if they go to the American Parkinson Disease Association website, they can find the information there.
Correct, and specifically about the PSA at apdaoptimism.org.
That's it. That's the one. All right, thank you. I just found it here. And tonight, how long will the event be?
About an hour and a half,
Okay.
followed by a reception. And so for folks, if they are interested, to check the website, and we might be able to squeeze some more folks in.
All right, very good. And it's great to have you here. Nice for you to come all the way from the East Coast to be with us. And you know, I want people, again, even if you can't make it there tonight, go to the website, the main website, apdaparkinson.org, and you can get all kinds of information there about the research they're doing and how to get maybe a hold of somebody in this area that they can go and see. Is that correct? There's some local information?
We have 2 local information and referral
Great.
centers. The phone numbers are listed there.
Perfect.
We also wanted to announce that we recently started a transportation assistance program for Southern California, and there's
Good.
information on our website as well.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for being here today. I think this is a great event that you're doing, and of course we know a couple of the people that are involved very well, and their involvement in both in a Parkinson's Disease Association in general, but in this special event tonight. The PSAs are absolutely wonderful, so it's good, and glad that you're here and doing all this good work.
Thanks so much, Ken.
All right,
Thanks for
Leslie,
having
thank
us.
you.
Take care.
We'll be right back.